Yeah, we should probably mention that at the start. So this video is not a sponsored video. I'm just someone that enjoys Huel and I wanted to try all of the flavours, and Charlie did too.
I'm just someone that likes to try things, so I was up for it. Some of the new flavours sound really good. I'm actually excited, but we'll get to them in a bit.
Vanilla. Do you know the only reason I can't open these is because of my nails?
This is chocolate, everyone's favourite.
I don't like chocolate flavoured things.
Most people's favourite. I'd say that's confused. That's a confused flavour. Tea's just a fruitier person than me, that's what it is. Do you know what it is for me? I drink a lot of protein shakes. I've tried a lot of different brands, a lot of different companies, and I've never come across something like that.
Hello and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm T.
And I'm Charlie. As always, I'm the C.
And in today's video, if you haven't figured it out by my top, the title, or what we're surrounded by, today's video is about Huel.
We are taste testing every Huel ready-to-drink flavour. There's 8, 4 version 1s, the originals, and we also have 4 version 2, which seems like they're new flavours, so pretty exciting. And it's quite nice because it's not fast food for a change.
So the reason I like Huel products is because they're nutritionally complete.
They're convenient, they're vegan.
They're gluten-free.
They're GMO-free, and they pack roughly 20 to 22 grams of protein in per serving.
But 400 calories altogether.
Yes. Each bottle, we've checked it out, each flavour has 400 calories per serving. The mix of carbs and fats varies slightly to get you to that 400. Overall, it's meant to be a complete nutritious meal in one, and the reason we've gone for this is because it's the most convenient, and for some people the powder's really good, and I think you get more protein per serving with the powder, but for those of us that like convenience,
don't have to blend anything, don't have to do anything, just gotta open the bottle and that's it.
These are ideal.
I can say I normally drink the berry flavour. You can pick this up in like Sainsbury's and Holland & Barrett's.
It's perfect for T because T's the kind of person that will forget to eat. If anyone has watched the calorie challenge, you'll see how much he struggled with the food, and if you haven't watched calorie challenge video and you'd like a laugh, then we'll include the link up above for you to go back and watch that one, and you'll also understand why our next video is a bit of pretty much a detox for us, and we've gone for something healthy.
We ordered these directly off of the Huel website. Very easy. I think you can only purchase them in boxes of 12. So we got a mix of V1 and V2 like Charlie mentioned. And altogether, I believe our order was £70.
It works out about £3 roughly a bottle. I think if you buy single bottles in the shops, then it might be
works out more expensive.
A little bit more, £3.50. But for a complete nutritionally balanced meal as they advertise, then that seems pretty reasonable.
And in today's video, we are going to be trying every flavour. So to start with, we're gonna go old school and start with the V1.
I've only ever had one sip of Huel, and I think it was the vanilla one, and I've never gone back for more. So I'm very keen to see what this is like. Some of the new flavours sound actually really good, so I'm excited. Some of the new flavours sound really good, I'm actually excited, but we'll get to them in a bit. We'll start with the originals.
Yeah, I was going to start with chocolate, but I feel like chocolate's a strong flavour to get out, so we'll try my favourite, or my regular. We're going to go with the berry flavour.
There we go. It's good to feel needed.
So you can see what the colour looks like as well. You don't want to drink too much of it.
It almost looks like a drinking yogurt, I don't know if you can see.
But that's the reason I like the berry flavour, because it honestly tastes like a yogurt.
And I guess that's the other benefit of these ready-to-drink ones. You're always going to get the consistency right, which is great. Sometimes with protein shakes, if you mix it yourself, it can get clumpy, you add too much water and it's just runny and horrible. So let's see.
We're going to be rating all of the flavours out of 5. So Charlie, you can try the berry first.
I like how you tested this one. This is the one you've had.
Nice.
It's not bad. Something to add is where they are completely vegan. I think it's pea protein and brown rice protein.
Tapioca.
Tapioca, there we go, all sorts. And I've had pea protein before, and it's normally very chalky and dry, like powdery, and it's really hard to explain. Pea protein, I'm really not a fan, but I can't really, I get a slight taste of it, but it's blended very nicely, and it's good.
I'm going to give that one a 5, only because I don't know what the other 6 are.
5, so that means really like it, you'd buy it regularly, which you do.
Yeah, which I do.
I'm going to give that a 3. My ratings are going to probably change quite a lot as we go through. I'm comparing that to normal protein shakes and things like that, and 3 out of 5, pretty standard. Good though.
Yeah. My regular. Next, should we do vanilla or banana?
Vanilla next, come on. I think this is the one I tried once and it put me off Huel. So I've not got high hopes for this one, but we shall see.
Vanilla. Do you know the only reason I can't open these is because of my nails?
Yeah. Otherwise, normally she's always opening everything back there. Any tins, anywhere locally. If anyone needs anything open, they call this woman and get her to open it. But obviously she's out of business at the moment because of her nails. Would have been funny if I didn't open that one.
Yeah. So this is the vanilla.
That looks nice.
In comparison to the berry, so the vanilla is this one and this is the berry.
Oh, it doesn't smell good though.
It smells a bit like rice pudding. Don't put your nose in it.
It smells very chalky to me. I'm not looking forward to this one. I think this is why I had potentially a mouthful and never went back, because this might not be my favourite. But don't even want to drink it.
I want to try it again. It's been a while. That one just tastes like porridge to me, drinking porridge.
Yeah, it's better than I thought, or better than I remember, but
it's like a porridge with custard in it.
It does have a hint of custard, I'll give it that. But this is where I was saying about the pea protein. I feel like you can get the chalkiness in this one.
I can't taste what Charlie can taste, but I'm enjoying that.
Not fair. So you'd have this again?
Yeah. So what are we giving the...
I'm giving that 1. I wouldn't go back for that.
I'll give that a 4.
4.
4 out of 5.
Strong over here.
Yeah.
Repping with the t-shirt and the ratings.
The next one, which I am scared of, the banana flavour.
You're not looking forward to this, are you?
No, I don't like anything banana flavoured.
No, you like banana milkshake?
No. I used to, tell a lie, banana milkshake at McDonald's used to be very nice.
Banana milkshake's good. What we saw the other day? Banana custard. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, my knuckles crack. There you go.
This is what happens when you go to the gym and only do legs. Every day is leg day.
Thank you. Stop! This one's a lot yellow.
Oh, this smells good.
That smells like
It's
a
got
banana
a very
milkshake.
nice banana smell. I've got high hopes.
To be fair, that isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
That is really good. It's not really strong of banana, but it almost just tastes more of a smoothie. Those of you that aren't protein shake fans because you think it has a funny flavour, then this one doesn't, you wouldn't even know, I don't think.
But this is nice. It's not a strong banana flavour, I agree. I will give that. So I'm going to drop the vanilla down to 3 out of 5, and I'm going to put the banana at 4.
I knew you was in trouble with those ratings. You were going too strong, too hard.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, everyone's favourite. Surely this is good.
Let me just shake it.
I think it's worth saying at this point, because our scores have been pretty good. We're not affiliated with Huel in any way. We're not sponsored by Huel in any way.
Yeah, we should probably mention that at the start. This video is not a sponsored video. I'm just someone that enjoys Huel and I wanted to try all of the flavours, and Charlie did too.
I'm just someone that likes to try things, so I was up for it. I think this one should be good. This is chocolate, everyone's favourite.
I don't like chocolate flavoured things.
Most people's favourite. Let's give it a go. Yeah, that's good. That's very good.
So all of these, I'll be able to drink in the morning. That tastes like you're drinking a mousse dessert, which is very nice, but I don't think I'll get through the whole bowl.
Genuinely, if you have a sweet tooth and you're trying to eat healthily,
That's very nice.
that might actually sort of hit that craving. That's very nice. It's smooth. This is where the ready-to-drink version is probably like helping out, because the thickness is perfect to me. Like you want it to be.
Yeah, but it's a lot thicker than the other ones, that's all I'm saying. I think it's really good, but I'll be drinking that one a lot slower. I'd actually give the chocolate one a 4 out of 5.
I need to just try my arm again. I'm taking my rating seriously. That's a 4 out of 5, yeah. I'm giving them both 4 out of 5. And I'm holding back a little bit. They're both very good and close to 5. But there's some over here that I need to have a bit of room for.
Yeah, so now we've done V1. We are on to V2, which I'm very excited about because I have not tried any of these flavours.
So the first one of the V2 we're going to try is the salted caramel. I'm quite excited about this one. I like salted caramel. It's normally a go-to for me, but T's not a big fan. So you're going to keep an open mind on this one.
Yeah.
For reference, we've had a look. It doesn't seem like there's too much difference from V1 to V2, other than obviously the flavours are different, but also there's slightly more protein in V2. V2 has 22 grams of protein. V1 has 20 grams of protein. So both are decent whack, but if you're conscious of that sort of thing, these are slightly higher in protein, and to get back to the 400 calories, it looks like they balance out by taking out potentially some carbs.
Just to note, we are both not nutritionists either.
T makes a good point. We're going off of what it says on the packaging, what the company states, so we haven't verified any. We're just going with what Huel are saying. Here we go. Right, TT. Open mind. Salted caramel. Just doesn't give much away. I was looking forward to this one, but it doesn't smell great. So.
See, I wouldn't, now that you've had it, I wouldn't say that's salted caramel, I'd say that's more toffee.
I'd say that's confused. That's a confused flavour.
It's toffee, but I can also taste a bit of Biscoff in it.
Which makes it sound a lot better than it is, I have to admit.
No, toffee and Biscoff, yeah.
Biscoff.
You can go wrong with Biscoff.
Not terrible, not as good as I was hoping it was going to be. Confused with the flavour, I'm giving that 2.
I'm the same. I was going to say 2 out of 5. Let's do cinnamon swirl.
Recently I've been really into cinnamon swirls. I don't know where it's come from, but it's a new thing of mine. So this is the one I'm looking forward to most. I really don't want this to disappoint.
It wasn't the one I was looking forward to.
I'm hoping this might take away my cinnamon swirl craving, because it's been really weird and random, and it's not a very convenient thing to want.
I'm intrigued to see what it tastes like, just because, yeah, other than putting cinnamon in a drink, I don't know how you can make it taste like a cinnamon swirl.
Cinnamon swirl. I'm putting it out there, this is going to be my favourite. I've got high hopes. Up until about 2 months ago, I didn't even really like anything with cinnamon. Now I'm making cinnamon swirls. There you go. It smells good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But is it because it does smell like a cinnamon?
I can smell, if you hold your breath long enough, you can smell it.
Do you not like it?
I feel like I've drank someone's mixture off of the bun. Like it's an amazing ingredient mix. Like it does taste like cinnamon swirl. But I just don't know in what instance I'll be drinking a cinnamon swirl, which is why my mind's gone.
I'm the complete opposite. This is exactly what I hoped it would be like. This tastes like you're drinking cinnamon swirl mix. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Doesn't have any chalkiness.
Charlie will be drinking the rest of those.
And it's gluten-free. And it's vegan.
And it's low in sugar, which is important. For some. Not all. You can't keep drinking it. We're doing tasting it.
That did not disappoint. I'm really happy with that one.
What would you give that?
5.
2.
We should do... Oh, we've only got 2 left. Strawberries and cream.
This is one I've been looking forward to.
Is this one that was like your favourite?
Yes, it goes with my nails as well, so I just want to do an extra. Look at the bottle.
So this is your top, flavour-wise, this is the one you wanted?
No, it was the one I was looking forward to trying.
Yeah. See, mine was cinnamon as well, which I know you've just seen it. It was amazing. Oh, that smells like yoghurt.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
This one looks good.
Oh, it does smell like yogurt.
It does. This is encouraging. Oh, that's a big. There's going to be none left. You just want me to drink from it. I'm going to take my time, so you have to contain yourself. T likes this one. This is T's favourite. I can already tell. You can probably already tell.
You can take your time even if you tried. Go on.
This is interesting. We're split on this one, the same as the last one. I can take or leave that. That's all right.
That is a 5 out of 5 for me.
Why is it 5 out of 5 to you?
I like fruity flavours. Charlie doesn't like fruit unless it's blended. I like fruit, like I can eat fruit how it comes.
It sounds like a good argument, but I like fruit when it's blended, and what's that?
It is blended. However, I can taste the freshness of the strawberry. Same with the berry. Like it tastes like yogurt, but it still tastes fresh. And that's what I like. I think like it smells like if I put strawberries and cream together.
T's just a fruitier person than me, that's what it is. Again, they've nailed that one, I think, with what it says. And also, I'd agree. Flavours for me, I'm more the chocolates, the sweets, the vanillas, whereas you are more fruity, as I just said. So
it's interesting pouring them out into a cup that you can see like the colours aren't very prominent or anything.
no, they don't look artificial, and that's great. I just had a little try of the berry to compare back, and what did I give this? 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is 2 out of 5 for me. Berry the better.
Berry isn't as sweet as strawberries and cream. It's not as sweet.
So they're both 5 out of 5 then?
Yeah.
Right.
I like fruit.
Last one. We've left this one till last because we weren't sure if it would have a lingering taste, shall we say. It is iced coffee caramel. I'm curious with this one because coffee's a strong flavour, so you should take away any.
Does it actually have any caffeine in this one?
I don't really like iced coffee, and whenever they have cans of Costa iced coffee or anything, then I'm not a fan. This, I guess, hopefully will replicate the flavour. It does, interestingly, compared to all the others, it does have a little bit of caffeine in it. By the looks of it, it has 65 milligrams of caffeine per bottle, if I've read that right. That is coffee. How strong is that smell of coffee? Just smells like coffee.
It smells like the coffee beans.
This is going to add a new dimension because you could drink this in the morning and get a caffeine hit at the same time.
Yeah, I'd still get a coffee after. Do you know what that tastes like to me? I feel like it tastes like, you know, if you licked a coffee bean.
Whenever you say it tastes like, I know something good stuff. We should put a little montage in here of all the times when, do you know what that tastes like? That tastes like, and then there's just something.
No, one time, my mum had a jar of coffee, and I licked.
You want to tell the whole world what you're about to say?
Yeah, I licked a coffee bean because I just wanted to see what coffee tastes like, and oh my gosh, I thought it would put me off for life. But that tastes like when you lick a coffee bean by accident. But it also smells like it's been roasted.
And for people that haven't gone around licking coffee beans, that tastes very nice to me. That's sweet. I'm not a big fan of cold coffee or iced coffees, but I think if you are, that's really good. That's really good.
If I poured this with some ice and whatnot and pretended it was a real coffee, like very nice in summer.
Genuinely, yeah, I think you're right. If I put this into a Costa cup and gave it to someone with some ice, I don't think they'd realise.
That's nice.
I don't know what the caffeine equivalent is in one of these compared to a coffee, so they may realise when they're lagging a little bit during the day. Like I say, you could get 2 hits in one there because you get a caffeine hit in the morning and you'd get a nutritionally complete meal. So it's like breakfast and coffee at the same time.
So I will give that one a 4 out of 5.
5, 100%.
The only reason I'm not giving that a 5 is because it wouldn't be an everyday, like I wouldn't reach for it every day, whereas the berry and the strawberries and cream I would.
Do you know what it is for me? I drink a lot of protein shakes. I've tried a lot of different brands and a lot of different companies, and I've never come across something like that. It just tastes like a coffee drink to me. So here we are. We've tried every flavour of human fuel apparently, so you know, it wasn't far. With every flavour of Huel Ready-to-drink. Some very, very good. Some, I'll be honest, that I wouldn't go back to. But I think it's time we should pick our favourites. I'm going to struggle, so I've got 2 favourites. I don't know if you want 2 favourites as well.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We'll go with 2 favourites and one
least favourite.
Yeah, one least favourite. My favourite still is the berry flavour.
The one flavour you'd already tried.
Yeah. My favourite still is the berry flavour. Strawberries and cream is a close second. What can I say? I'm a fruity girl.
And for me, I'm not surprised by this actually. What I would say is the descriptions of the flavours did not disappoint. Well, the one that I particularly was looking forward to is definitely my favourite, and that's this one here, I believe, which is cinnamon swirl. Like I said, I've got a weird craving at the moment for cinnamon swirls and anything cinnamon related, so this hits that perfectly. The second one for me, and I'm surprised a little by this, but the fact it has caffeine in it as well, it's got to be this coffee one. Iced coffee caramel. For those of you that like an iced coffee and like something sweet in the morning.
I thought you would pick chocolate.
No, 100% this one. These 2 by far. Especially because I can see how this would be beneficial to people. Like people that like a nice iced coffee, they can be very bad for you, high in sugars and all sorts. You get that craving, and you get the coffee hit, and you get a balanced meal at the same time. So that one is definitely in my top 2. So for me, cinnamon swirl and iced coffee, got to be my favourite 2. So I'm team V2. Just to make sure we're fair and balanced, I think we'll also highlight what one our least favourite is. There's definitely one in there that I would not go back for. I know it's easy for me, but I don't know.
Yeah, so my least favourite is the salted caramel.
I didn't think about that one.
This one, for me, I don't know, it's just not a flavour I enjoyed out of all of them.
It was confused, wasn't it? Compared to what I just said about cinnamon swirl and coffee, and even strawberries and cream, they taste exactly as the description. That one, salted caramel, it didn't seem...
Tastes a bit like toffee.
So the flavour was a bit confused, so I actually agree that one is very low for me. If I'm completely honest, I wouldn't have that one again. But for me, it's vanilla.
If you like plain porridge, you don't like to add jam, any toppings or anything like that, you will enjoy the vanilla Huel. Because it is just a very standard drinking porridge drink, I would say.
No, that's spot on. And for me, it just didn't have enough about it, so I wouldn't have it again. If I had a lot of this, and not wanting to waste it, what I would probably do is mix it with some fruit. If you had some like berries or something and mixed it in a bowl, then it might be quite nice.
But it does cancel out the fact that Huel have said it's a nutritionally complete meal. If you had your own berries.
Not really the point of it. But that was good. I'm impressed. I have to admit, I'm a Huel convert now. I had previously only had vanilla.
You can just see the Huel.
We already had one.
Oh, that was the wrong way. Huel.
We had already had one Huel convert. I'll admit, I'm actually part of the team now. I do rate these. I think the ready-to-drink versions are perfect for people that are just on the go and need something to balance out their meals, to make themselves, just balance their diet. If you're watching your calorie intake and you want a balanced meal that'll keep you full, then that's perfect. Or in tea's instance, tea doesn't eat enough all the time, so these are perfect on the go.
If you forget your breakfast or don't have time to make it, you're running for your train, that is the instance I pick up my Huel.
and for anyone that is plant-based or gluten-free, then these taste incredible. Compared to other plant-based and gluten-free protein shakes I've had, these are fair to say literally in a league of their own. These are so good. They would compete with the flavours of the sort of the whey protein, which is your typical go-to for a good flavour. I'm not on the go as much, so maybe the protein powders might also do a good job for me, but I don't see many things in the market like this, and this is probably why they've done so well. And if they keep bringing out some interesting flavours, then they will continue to do well. So,
will the free be in the planning?
what would you like to see? What flavour? If you got any flavour, what would you pick?
If I could pick any flavour, do you know what they could try and do? Bring out like cocktail flavours. So
That
like
would
a
be
pina
good.
colada, which is pineapple and coconut. And Huel, reach out to me. I've got some ideas for you.
For me, mint chocolate.
But yeah, to wrap up today's video, we've really enjoyed trying out all of the different Huels.
Do you know what I love? I don't feel super full. All of our recent videos where we've done food tasting has been fast food, donuts, the calorie challenge. So I feel good and I feel fresh, and I'm going to finish this before we can crack on.
The cinnamon swirl. I'll try and decide which one I'm going to finish. I think I'm just going to go with the berry.
So hopefully you enjoyed the video, something a little bit different from us. So if you did, please give us a thumbs up. As always, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps us and helps our channel to grow, and we love to see it. So thank you very much, guys, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.